Fox News sucks. Everybody probably here, and today I'm here to talk to you about Fox News, and recently I'm just not liking Fox News. And in this video I'm going to explain to you why I'm not really liking Fox News at this point. Fox News was really good for the longest time. I thought they were like a really, I would like to say unbiased, but sometimes they are pretty biased. But I really felt like you could really trust them. They if there's facts, they're going to say the facts. But that's not the case anymore. This all started when Joe Biden won, or got to 270. He didn't win the election yet. When he got to 270, Fox News just said, oh, he won the election. Which I thought was weird. I'm like, wait a minute. He won the election, you're not even going to bring up any of the facts of the voter fraud? But I thought, hey, maybe they're just going to, maybe wait a little bit, and if we wait a little bit, maybe they'll talk about it. No. We got people on Fox News bringing it up, and Fox News will cut them off. Here's a clip of that.
States, notably Pennsylvania, with the vote count. Let's listen in.
We want every legal vote to be counted, and we want every illegal vote to be...
I just think we have to be very clear. She's charging, the other side is welcoming fraud and welcoming illegal voting. Unless she has more details to back that up, I can't in good countenance continue showing you this. I want to make sure that maybe they do have something to back that up. But that's an explosive charge to make, that the other side is effectively rigging and cheating. If she does bring proof of that, of course, we'll take you back.
I like how the guy saying that he would rebroadcast what the girl was saying if she starts saying facts, but he ended up not doing that. Here is the whole clip of her talking about it. Literally, if you waited 15 seconds, you would have seen all the facts, but Fox News refused to report the facts. Here's that clip.
In just this, allow me to just broadly review 3 points that have happened in Pennsylvania. Number one, in Philadelphia, poll watchers who are legally permitted to be there and observe the vote count were blocked from observing the count. Our poll watchers were put behind barricades in a massive room. They were many feet from the counting process, and in fact, when you look at all of the tables, many hundreds of feet, in fact, from the tables in the very back. They were completely in the dark, completely unable to oversee the vote count, as was their legal right. An observer on the scene described it this way. Imagine being on a football field. You're on the 10-yard line and expected to make a call in the end zone on the other side of the field. It is unacceptable. An intermediary court ruled on the side of the campaign, on the side of transparency, and allowed
Tucker Carlson saying that there's voter fraud can be dangerous. Yes, it can be dangerous for Joe Biden's election. Tucker Carlson, man, I thought I could trust you. And just Fox News keep on saying that Joe Biden won and that saying voter fraud is dangerous and there's no evidence of it, even though there's a list of dead voters who voted. There's a video of a machine switching votes. I'll get to that later.
No. How would that happen?
I don't know, it's in the machine.
It is not letting me vote for who I want to vote for.
Bunch of voter areas boarded up their windows so no one could see what's going on. The poll watchers were forced to sit 25 to 150 feet away from the people who were counting votes. And it's just so stupid. This is dumb. They refused to bring up any of these facts. They refused to bring up that they didn't even count half of New York votes. The only 3 cities that they counted, the votes that they counted in New York, were New York City, Albany, and Syracuse. Those were the only 3 cities that they actually counted their votes in. It's so stupid. They refused to bring up the fact that 61 boxes of empty write-in ballots were brought in overnight, all given to Joe Biden. Joe Biden won them all. Somehow. Sure. They refused to bring up the fact that none of the voter poll areas in Pennsylvania let a single conservative poll watch. No conservatives were allowed to poll watch in Pennsylvania. Probably some sketchy stuff going on. They refuse to bring up all these facts, and this is why I'm hating Fox News right now. Fox, I really thought that you would bring up the facts, tell us, but you failed me. Till you clean up your act, I'm never watching you guys again.
Hey, Donald Trump is your president, if you like it or not.